Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video kind of explaining how to practice a Montessori style education and approach with your child in a small home. So let's just get right on into it. Okay, so this first area is typically Montessori. I should have said it's Montessori inspired, and I also kind of add a little bit of Waldorf in there. So this first little area in our living room is just a little tent. It was very inexpensive, about £15. And so the front of it is just here because normally that door is open. And she's just got her little seat in there and some, stuffed animals and some books. I just wanted to get this little space for her just so if she just wanted to have her own little quiet time, just her own little area to play, to read, I just thought it would be nice to just have a little area for her to just go when she wants to be alone. I think that's quite important. Obviously she has her bedroom, but maybe she wants to be kind of alone but kind of with us while we're in the living room. I just wanted to give her that option, and it was a really inexpensive way to do it. It was only £15 and we already had that chair, so there you go. So that's kind of the first little area. Not exactly Montessori, maybe a tiny bit Waldorfy, because she could also maybe pretend that this is her little house. She's got her baby doll there with her pushchair. So that's the first area. So moving on to this section of the living room. So this is her play kitchen. This play kitchen is from Ikea. It's not the one that basically everyone has. It's actually a cheaper version. But the reason I got this one was because on the other side there is a chalkboard, and you can kind of, when you turn the kitchen around, you could basically write anything you want on the chalkboard, like cafe, shop, market, and or puppet, puppet show. And it's just got so much more opportunities, I feel, this kitchen, even though it is slightly smaller. I'm really happy with this. So this is her little kitchen area. This again is probably a bit more Waldorf, because this is more imaginary, where Montessori, they do have some play kitchens sometimes, but they're more functional. So they would change that tap to like a actual working tap, so the child could come and get water on themselves, and maybe like a chopping board. But I wanted her to have a play kitchen, as in like an actual proper imaginary kitchen. As I said, I do mix Montessori and Waldorf. So this was perfect for that. So, she has, well, that's just some decoration, more for the living room purpose than for her. But she does have this fake little plant here. When she's a tiny bit older, I should have mentioned at the start of the video, and I'll probably put it in the title so you guys know, she's 15 months old at the moment. So relatively soon I will start letting her water her own plant. I will get like a real plant for her, but at the moment she's still in the stage where she kind of eats things and puts things in her mouth. So obviously I would get a non-toxic plant anyway, but I just don't really want her to start eating her plant. So we'll wait until she's kind of out of that stage. So for the moment she's just got this fake one, but she really does love to play with it. It's quite a nice tactile thing for her. She's got a little pepper thing. She does have salt, but if you guys have children, things go missing all the time, especially when they're in that kind of stage where they're trying to not hide things necessarily. I don't think they have the intention of hiding things, but they take things and they put them in other areas that you just never know that they'd put there, and you'll just basically never find it for weeks and weeks. So we still need to find her salt thing. So then she's just got this little kind of fake tea towel. Well, it's not fake, it's a towel, but in there she's just got some plates and then just some kind of baskets and things that her play food came in. In here she's just got more kind of pots and pans and little cups and just kind of little canisters, just things like that. And then under here, she's got all her play food. This is mainly from Ikea. She also has some plastic ones that she's got given as gifts. So that's just all there in that basket. So at the side here is just a box full of puppets. They're kind of put away. She can't really get them out herself, which is a shame. If we had more room, I would probably, you know, have them kind of splayed out or just open in the box so that she could reach herself. But we don't have a lot of room in this living room, so they're kind of there for now. Just because we don't use this as a puppet show thing very often. It's normally always just the kitchen, but they're there, you know, just when we want to do that. And so then at the side here, I added these little hooks and just to put her little, you know, utensils. Oh god, I hope that didn't wake her up. So this is just a little thing I got from Aldi. Again, she's lost one of these cakes and the little pastry brush that came with it. It's, you know, it's somewhere, but goodness knows where she put it. This was a gift. It's just like a little plastic picnic basket. So that's there. And then in here, she's got felt food. This is more like sandwichy food. This is from Melissa and Doug, this set. So, you know, you've got all sorts of little bits and pieces to make sandwiches and stuff. And I've also got her, I've put her Bing toys in here. Yeah, so that is her little kitchen there. So now we're kind of going to more of the Montessori things. So this here, you can't really see very well because of the light, but this here is her own little table. This table's from Ikea. It was brilliant. It was only about £20. I'll link, you know, all of this stuff that I can down below. So she mainly at the moment uses this table and chairs for colouring in. Whenever she wants to colour in, she knows, she asks us, she can't get on the seat on her own just yet, so she asks us to put her there, and she does her colouring or her reading. So yeah, this is brilliant. She loves it. When she gets a bit older and she can kind of eat a bit cleaner and not like throw food everywhere, she'll be probably eating her snacks and things on here. So yeah, it's just a really nice area for her to be able to do her colouring and drawing and things. And it's really nice for children to have furniture that is their size. It just makes them feel a bit more included. So yeah, and a very nice inexpensive way to do so is this IKEA table and chairs. So this next area is in our kitchen. So it's this little section here that is for her. And so this house is, up here is just her bibs. And she can kind of reach this one, but not as easily. This is the main one that she can reach. And this has got all of her, you know, spoons and forks and plates and bowls and things. So she comes in there and she can get whatever she needs to eat. And then in here, this is just kind of a storage one. So I just got that there. So yeah, this is really nice for her to be able to go, get her own plate and get her own utensils. And this is a really easy thing to like pull in and out. So yes, I can't exactly remember. Oh yeah, I got that from Amazon. And what I liked about it is when she gets older, or if we don't need it for this purpose anymore, you can take these, you know, drawers out and it can be a shelving thing. So yeah, really like that. And behind that is her learning tower. Now, lots of Montessori homes have this learning tower. Well, not this exact one, but they have a learning tower. Basically what it is it's a tower that you can place next to the kitchen counter so that your child can help you to cook, or, you know, even just watch you if they want to. It just really involves them in cooking. It's such a nice tactile kind of experience. We haven't got her own little knife yet, but we will be soon. You can get like a wooden chopping knife so she can help us with chopping. We let her, you know, add ingredients herself, like you know, pouring things into bowls and stuff. And it's just really brilliant way to get them involved. And this one's great. It's got 3 different levels, so that will grow with her. They are a bit of an investment. This one was about £100. That's including delivery. Delivery was quite a bit because this one I got it from Etsy and it was made in Poland. So it was, the actual tower was about 70 and then it was about 30 for delivery. But I am really pleased with it. So yes, this is a really great way for your child to feel helpful. Children, you know, around my daughter's age and a bit older, they really want to be able to help with anything they can basically and feel involved. So this is a brilliant way to do that. So last of all, and I'm having to whisper now, I'm sorry, but my daughter's room's right there and she's asleep. So last of all is this section here, and this is her kind of, well, as you can see, it's where her shoes are, her coats are, and this little seat for her to put on her shoes. It's right next to mine and my partner's one. So this is great for her when she knows whenever we're going for a walk or whenever she wants to go for a walk, she says shoes and she comes here and she takes out her shoes from her basket, she takes out her jacket, and yeah, and she sits down and she can't put her shoes on yet, obviously, on her own, but it's just a really nice way, again, for her to feel involved. It's all nicely her size. This stool actually came with the learning tower, which was brilliant. You know, it's also going to be handy for, you know, when she brushes her teeth on her own and things like that, and we need a little stool. So yeah, so if you have the space, again, I really recommend something like this. It really helps them to feel independent. You know, hopefully, you know, in the next few months, however long it takes her, she will be able to just come here and, you know, take her jacket and her shoes and sit there and put it all on herself. She won't have to, you know, ask us. This is like a very big thing in Montessori, is you don't want your child to have to always ask you for things. Oh, can I get a glass of water? Oh, can you get me my shoes? Oh, can you get me my top? You know, things like that. You really want to try and kind of have your home set out in a way where your child can do lots of things independently, obviously when it's, you know, safe things. So yeah, so this is another great and easy and inexpensive. I mean, all I had to buy was a basket and a little hook. So yeah, I really recommend doing something like this too. Okay guys, so that is it. I'm sorry if I had to whisper in parts of this video. Like I said, my daughter's napping, so I can't do much else. Because we're in a small house, you know, she can literally hear me through the walls. So yeah, but I hope this helped anyone that is interested in kind of starting to apply more Montessori and Waldorf things in their home. It's really very simple. You just need to, as I said before, kind of think, how can I make things accessible for my child and easy to be able to get themselves and do themselves? That is really what Montessori is mainly about. You just want your child to have independence and feel, you know, I think it really helps with confidence as well, because then they feel like they can accomplish things on their own. They don't need you. Obviously, you know, they know that you're their parent and they know that, you know, they need you, but it just helps them to feel a bit more, I don't know, I feel like even special, makes them feel special, and it makes them feel acknowledged. So yeah, I really hope this helped, and please let me know in the comments anything that you do, anything that you have in your home that you think is really great for Montessori and Waldorf, because I'd love to know and I'd love to apply more things to my home. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.